Hey guys, this is BombTicker1, and I feel like playing some XCOM Apocalypse. And XCOM Apocalypse, for those of you who don't know, was the third XCOM game ever made. I think it was it's probably my favourite game, I believe. And the reason for that is this. Quite simply, it's the cityscape instead of the standard planetscape that you see in a lot of the other games. Terror for the Deep, UFO Defense, Enemy Unknown, which is the newest one that was released, unless of course you count the Bureau. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this game is. It was part of my childhood, and I adore it. Like, it's easily one of my favourite games of all time. And it was on sale on Steam, so I was like, yeah, I'm buying this. Definitely hiring that guy. Essentially, what I'm sort of starting off to do is getting rid of some of the less talented scientists and replacing them with better ones, if I can. I don't actually seem to have many people available to hire at the moment, which isn't too bad. The Wolfhound I'm going to keep for now. Stormdog I'm getting rid of because road vehicles in this game, as nice as they are, and I do love the Griffin AFV for just messing around and destroying Cult of Sirius buildings. If the road below them is destroyed, then they get destroyed as well. So it's essentially just wrong place, wrong time equals instant death. Stun grapples, I will buy some of them later. At the moment, I'm just going to focus on killing the aliens outright, because of the simple fact that the aliens, if you stun them and you don't have the biotransport module, then it's essentially just like killing them in the first place, so you may as well just kill them, really. I'm only going to buy AP and HE rounds, because incendiary rounds tend to be a little bit rubbish is the word. They're not great, admittedly. I think I've got a cargo module, so I'm not too fussed. I'm relatively happy with what I've got. Before I forget, because I did this the other day, I forgot to get myself some hoverbikes. Hoverbikes are actually incredibly useful. It's essentially like a swarm of nastiness. Research. Nothing in engineering at the moment because it's the start of the game, so we don't have anything to make. Research dimension gate, and I'm missing a scientist. Oh yeah, because he hasn't arrived yet. Yeah, there he is in, where is he? I don't see him. He must be in there, I think. Yeah, there he is. There's our hover bikes as well. Essentially, let me give you a sort of backstory of this game. Like, it takes place after, well, years and years after the sectoids attacked Earth from the first two games, UFO Defense and Terror from the Deep as well. And essentially, Earth has sort of, retreated into these megacities. I don't know if there's more than one, or whether there's just Mega Primus, which is the one we're currently in. But the fact of the matter is, you know, humans are here. I've only completed this game once, and that was actually on Novice difficulty. I've sort of bumped up the difficulty to Easy, purely because, yeah, I wanted it to be a bit more challenging. Novice was actually rather difficult. This game will kick the teeth out of you if you're not careful. Biochemistry, biotransform module. Yes. Where are the dimension gates at the moment? They seem to be all around here, so by the slums. So the thing is with this game, opposed to the Planetscapes, where you'd sort of put radar towers and stuff around to try and find out where the aliens were coming from, they would appear through these things here, these little sort of triangles. These are dimension gates, and the aliens will come through them. Sometimes when I move stuff to go and deal with the aliens before they arrive, sometimes the dimension gates will actually move, which is a little bit frustrating. But, you know, you can deal with it. Security station, put one of those down. I think that's actually kind of it. Just re-equip some of these guys. I'm gonna take the normal grenades and smoke grenades out because I have a habit of not using them, so there's no point having them if I don't use them. Stun grenades I do use, however, and I found them to be infinitely more useful because they can actually put out fires, which is something I didn't actually know until a while back. The first time I played this game I had no idea, but when I started playing it a lot more, I started looking up sort of tactics and stuff online. And stun grenades can actually put out fires, is what I discovered in the end. And this, I tried it out, and it worked. So, happy days. You know what? No, that's a bad idea, and I don't actually have any ammo. Why did I not buy any ammo? But yeah, bad idea giving low accuracy people autocannons, especially if you're planning on giving them the high explosive rounds. It tends to be a bad plan because they just destroy everything. Yeah. In the meantime, I will carry on re-equipping these guys. This guy I definitely want to take his gun off, well, weapon off, because it's a Mindbender, which is it's a psionic weapon, and psionic weapons, I've never used them, ever. I always get rid of them, hands down. What else can I do? Oh, 2 seconds, I just need to sort of, how can I... That'll do, I guess. But yeah, essentially, Mindbenders, I never use them. They're weird. And also moderately useless, especially against some of the enemies in the game. Motion scanners also I don't really use. These things come in handy later on in the game. But for now, I don't think I'll use them. Essentially, When you start raiding alien stuff, like their whatchamacallums, their spacecraft. Oh. Okay, load them into the ABC and send them off. I'll just quickly save. Just call this Let's Play, I guess. And yeah, when they arrive, we should be able to finally fight the aliens, so you'll be able to see what we're up against, in a sense. But there's a lot of different alien types in this game. I don't know if there were in UFO Defense, because I never got that far into it, I don't think. Were there multiple enemies? I know there were the sectoids. They were like the main thing, but I don't know if they had sort of like branchy offy sort of sub aliens or other aliens that would be in charge. So someone will have to let me know. I just realised I didn't equip much ammo. But another thing that I actually enjoy about this game is the fact that there is actually a real-time mode, and that is something that I actually really liked about the game, as weird as it sounds, because XCOM is mainly mainly a turn-based strategy game, but I actually really liked the real-time aspect. It allowed you to think on your feet a little more, and I guess it's a little bit less punishing, which I suppose is probably the reason that a lot of people dislike it. But oh, where the hell? I'm just gonna set them to no shot a second, because there's a ton of civilians in the way, and I do not want to lose points for civilian kills. They're running at me. I'll send these guys to run down there. Maybe get the jump on them. Okay, now aimed shot, because the civilians are sort of moving out of the way. Oh, there's a lot of anthropods. Yeah, these blue... Oh god, no. That's nasty. I do not want that there. Dear. Yeah, brain suckers. Essentially, they're like head crabs from Half-Life. Oh god. No, kill that now, before it... Okay, someone stunned it, so that's not too bad. Okay, yeah, see, this is the thing I was telling you about. This game will essentially kick your teeth in if you're not careful. And essentially, where I am right now is kind of a bad situation to be in, because of the civilians in the way. And although it's not terrible if you were to kill civilians, the government does tend to be rather unhappy when you do. Someone kill the thing. Pause quickly. That didn't get anyone, did it? No, it didn't, thank god. Was this guy an android? I don't have any androids, unless of course this person had strong psychic defense. I don't know. But yeah, this squad's sort of nearby now. It's the same one. Let's have him just drop to the floor and just spray bullets into this guy. There we go. Oh dear. This guy's got that. I may as well just spray. Oh! Thank God for that. Right, well that guy's panicked, and I think we've dealt with all of them now. There we go. I think that's all of the aliens for the... yeah, there we go. But we thankfully didn't hit any civilians. We didn't capture any live aliens, but that's because we don't have the biotransport module, which, speaking of which, oh, that's not even got slightly done. Those are still in the same place, the dimension gates. UFO spotted. Thankfully, 2 of the dimension gates are nearby. Question is, where'd the other one go? Oh wait, no, they're still on top of it. No, I don't want that button. Right then. Oh yeah, this isn't the type of game you can get away with that. Let's get those two attacking that. Have these 3 attacking that one. Okay, there's a lot of those coming through. These 2 attack that. Actually, I'll move these 3 onto that one for now. That's annoying. I might not be able to get that other one, but shouldn't matter too much. Well, that UFO is down, so we don't have anything to worry about from that one. This one seems to be coming towards the slums, but I can't see it. That one's destroyed. I can't see what this one's doing. But the idea is to keep your eyes on the UFOs, especially early on, because if you destroy them, it gives you an early lead, which the game actually tends to take a dislike to, and will then start hammering more and more complicated nastiness at you before... See, there we go. That right there essentially means that it was deploying evil aliens inside that. So if we get our team in there now, we actually have less to deal with than if we were to, say, you know, wait until the actual official alert came in. If we just recall everyone back to base, and then we throw our entire team into entire force into this interceptor here, then we can head off to deal with the aliens here after we've captured these 2, well, these ships. We only really need to capture these 2. I don't think we have to capture all of them. We only need 1 of each type, but I don't know, I might be making this up, but I have a feeling that it might be beneficial if I capture all of them anyway. I don't know if aliens will actually escape from the crashes and try and infiltrate nearby buildings. I don't know. It might be something that's actually in the game. I've never found that out actually. I'll have to Google that later. Okay, now... Oh. This is the thing that frustrates me about the camera mode. Send him to go capture that one as well. You know what, we'll capture the other two anyway, just because we can. Somewhere. I got it. Where was the last one? Last one was over here. But yeah, what I was saying about the difficulty level, the first part of the game is actually the hardest, believe it or not. The fact of the matter is, I need to go there, but the fact of the matter is, that certain factors of the game will be taken in, and they will basically go, well, since he's doing especially well, we're gonna bring out the higher tier tech stuff now, and then we'll kill him horribly. Just 2 seconds while I check what time I'm on. 22 minutes. I will call that a video here, and I will just make another one. Anyway, I will see you in the next video, guys, and this is BombTaker1, signing out.